All right, guys. So today, let me do it again in case that little yellow thing was not in time. All right, guys. Master Andy here, Coach Ethan, Ann Arbor Mixed Martial Arts. So today we're going to cover some basic stand-up ideas. We do this regularly in the kids class. The first position we're going to start with is called the over-under. The reason why we call it that is because he has one arm underneath. I have one arm over. My other arm is under. His other arm is over. So we have an over and an under. So basically, this is an underhook, and then we'll switch. This is an overhook. So we've got an overhook and an underhook. Now, this position here is basically 50-50. We have the identical position. One arm over, one arm under. So the next thing we'll do from here is called pummeling. Basically, I'm trying to get my arm inside so I can have two arms under. He has two over. By me having a double under, two arms underneath, it gives me the ability to do a lot of takedowns, and it makes it easier for me to stay on my feet. So since I can control his hips, I can break his posture and use that to break his balance to take my partner down. So the reason why we pummel is if I'm trying to get my double under, he's not going to let me. He's going to pummel his other arm through. So basically all we end up doing is switching. He tries to get his arm inside. I counter by doing the same thing. So we're practicing so that we don't allow our partner to get the double under. Let's say I'm bad. He pummels inside. He has the double under. He wins. We start again. We pummel. We pummel. I get the double under. I win. So this just allows us to practice safely moving our arms and controlling our body. The other thing is we'll practice this while we start pushing each other. And the example I always like to give the kids is Coach Ethan is a lot bigger and he's a lot stronger than me. One of his old jobs, he used to lift like refrigerators and stuff like that. So if I push straight into Coach Ethan and he pushes straight back into me, go ahead, Coach. I am not going to win. He's always going to push me back. So I can't push him in a straight line. So when he starts pushing me, I'm going to circle. I'm going to turn. So I'm using his energy that I'm not going to allow him just to drive me straight back. This is really great for the kids because we'll always have some smaller kids with some bigger kids. But once they learn how to turn and how to use their partner's energy against them, they realize they don't have to be so scared against the bigger kid. So once they have some experience, we practice pummeling with pushing. So now we're pushing each other, trying to take each other off balance, and at the same time, oh, I got it, trying to get our double under so we can work for the takedown. This is a fun, easy exercise. You can practice at home with your kids. Easiest way we teach it, right foot in front, right hand behind the back. Left hand, grab the elbow. Then we move apart. Again, right hand, left hand, apart, right, left, apart. Then we see if we can do both hands. Apart, both hands, both hands. Once they can do that, then we try the opposite side. Once they can do both sides, then we work on switching. And you see there's a lot of space in between the two of us. Space is not good. We don't want this space. So as they get better, we start to shrink the space. We stay a little bit closer. We make it tighter. We make it a little bit harder. But in the beginning, we want you just to get the basic idea, basic concept. So this is our over-under position with pummeling. So this will give you the confidence to stay on your feet. And the reason why this is so important, when getting your fighting stance. So from here, Coach Ethan's bigger than me. He can hit me. I can't hit him back. So because I can't reach him, if we're punching each other, he has an advantage. The other thing is maybe I don't want to hurt him, maybe I don't want to hit him. So instead of me trying to hit him, all I'm trying to do is just trying to grab him. Because now if he's trying to punch me and hit me, now it's difficult for him to try to hurt me. So even though I can't hurt him back, he can't hurt me. And sometimes if you're smaller, That's the most important thing, is just surviving. So again, over-under position with pummeling. All right, guys, make sure you practice.
You forgot to subscribe.
Yeah, I need to do one